The country's in full crisis mode right now, right? Protests in the street, internet blackouts, capital controls. And look, there's a whole lot to talk about on the politics, but that's not what we're going to talk about today, right? But we're going to talk about the money. And the Iranian currency, the rial, it's in a complete free fall, right? And it's really bad. In 2018, $1 cost you about 40,000 rials. Today, it's 1.4 million. I didn't say that wrong. From 40,000 to 1.4 million. That's a 90% collapse in purchasing power in 8 years. Inflation's been running at 40 to 50% every single year. And then, in that, ATMs run dry, banks don't let you access the money, right? The internet goes dark when the government decides to shut it down or whatever. And on top of all that, now today with the war, you got airstrikes. So people there, ordinary people, are doing exactly what Rand's father did back in 1979. They're trying to get their money out. Right? It's the same instinct, right? Run for safety, right? But some of them, right, the ones who were paying attention, they have something Rand's father didn't have back then, right? And that's the difference in everything, and it's not gold. Now, before we talk about, what the Iranians had, I want to show you what happened to gold first, because this is the part that I think it actually surprised even me. I talked about this on social media when it was happening, but when a war breaks out anywhere in the world or in the Middle East, what's supposed to happen to gold is that it's supposed to go up, right? That's the whole safe haven narrative. War breaks out, people flee to gold. Gold price goes up. But what everyone expected didn't happen, right? That's what gets repeated on every single financial news channel every single time that there's a conflict, except that's not what happened. Gold and silver dropped right when the war started. Now, the reason why tells you kind of everything that you need to understand. So let me show you something. Dubai, it's one of the biggest gold hubs in the world. In 2024 alone, the UAE imported 1,392 tons of gold. That's worth more than $100 billion. That's just one country in one single year, $100 billion in gold that's sitting in vaults, right? It's on trading desks around the city. Now, Dubai handles more than 20% of all global gold flows, right? This is the center of physical gold for this entire region, 20%. And right now in March of 2026, that gold, it's stuck. It's stranded. The same airstrikes that threw Iran into chaos also closed the airspace. It closed the region. Flights got grounded, cargo routes got shut down, and shipments got halted. Now, you know what happens to gold when you need to move it, but you can't? Well, you got to sell it, and you got to sell it cheap. So right now today, dealers in Dubai, they're offering gold up to $30 per ounce below the spot price, below what the London benchmark price is. Think about what that means for a second.